Well, as we put the weekend to bed, know that we had temperatures that were warmer than average. Not in the morning, where we actually bottomed out at 32, but certainly in the afternoon, where we hit that high of 64. That's 5 degrees above your average high, which is 59 for this day. Here are your records that will remain safely in the books for yet another year. Here are your sunrise and sunset times in case you are curious about those things. So we have patches of fog that have already started to develop. Visibilities have already come down to 1.5 miles in New Bedford, and we're at 1/4 mile out by Plymouth. And this patchy, locally dense fog will begin to overspread all of southern New England as we go overnight tonight and temperatures continue to drop off. So here's where we are right now. We're down into the 40s. We are finding the 30s in Killingly. We're at 40 degrees right now in Westerly. And in Providence, we're at 43. In New Bedford, we're at 37. And our dew points are living in about the mid to upper 30s. So as our temperatures reach that point, that's when we start to see these fog patches come up. One thing that's helping it along is the fact that we have very light to calm winds. You see, wind and fog don't exist nicely in the same space. If you have gusty winds, you're simply not going to have fog. So this is one of the essential ingredients to make patchy, locally dense fog. It's in place and it will remain so overnight tonight. Up close, our satellite radar doesn't have a lot to do. Sure, we are starting to stream in some clouds, and those will continue to thicken up overnight, but the real action is well off to our southwest. Moving through the Ohio River Valley, we have this area of low pressure. It is tied to a warm front. Now, when warm fronts move into a place, like this one will, it starts with high, thin clouds that gradually thicken and lower as the heart of the front gets closer to us. We're going to watch that process happen as we go through the day tomorrow. In terms of precipitation, we're going to hold off the precipitation until we go overnight, and that will be with us as we start Monday morning. Some rain. Could even see some pockets of locally heavy rain, too, as that little knot of energy works its way across southern New England. So the bottom line is your Halloween's looking dry. We will start off with some patches of fog in the morning, but most of the day we'll just call it mostly cloudy because it will be. We're looking at a high of 66, and your trick-or-treat temperature around 6 p.m. We're looking at a temperature of 61. It will be cloudy, but it will be mild. You won't need the coat over the costume this year, thanks to Mother Nature. I wanted to mention the tropics. We were watching an area of low pressure of interest in the Caribbean, and it's still there. This is potential tropical cyclone number 15. It does have the potential of developing into our next tropical system. And if it does, it gets the next name on the list, which is Lisa, in case you were curious. So here's how things go as we go overnight tonight. Sure, developing that patchy fog already in progress. Look for increasing clouds, and winds will remain really light to calm as we go to the overnight. Now for tomorrow, look for early fog, mostly cloudy skies. Winds will be light moving in from the southwest. And our extended forecast is going to show basically that morning fog leading to mostly cloudy skies for Halloween. Showers holding off until we get to about midnight. And that's how we'll start Tuesday, with those morning showers, morning periods of rain. There's a chance we could see that rain stretch to about 3 p.m. on Tuesday before it finally begins to clear out. And it should be gone by the time we get to Wednesday. Now, behind it, we're actually going to see temperatures get a bump on Wednesday with a good deal of sunshine. And we're looking at temperatures that are going to be near 70 by the time we look ahead to next weekend. Ian?